They told me boys don't cry or play with Barbies. So my whole life I've tried my hardest to be the man that they wanted me to be.
Shameless, Episode 11. A little NSFW at the end, but it is mostly implied. Wow, you're cousins with Matsukawa-senpai? You never told me. It was never brought up. You two really are together. I thought Keiwa here was being delusional. You know I wouldn't say shit if it wasn't real. Drunk you says delusional shit every time. Alright, I haven't seen you drunk yet. Hinata busied his hands with trying to untie the net while thinking up the scenario a drunk Tsukishima would be. Would he be even meaner? A potty mouth? A crier? Clingy? Tons of scenarios, but if Matsukawa is telling the truth, Kei definitely talks when drunk. Hey. A nudge brought him out of his stupor, and Matsukawa leaned over subtly to whisper to him. Pretty sure we're staying the night. I brought drinks. I'll make sure you get to see that idiot spout his usual crap. I'm so looking forward to that. Yeah, so shh. I'll try to rope Auntie into it so we can drink ourselves stupid. Down for it, senpai. I'll be staying over too anyway. A smirk plastered itself on Matsukawa's face. Oh ho ho. Shrimpy's already getting in my baby cousin's pants, huh? What? No, we're not fucking. Yet. Tsukishima, honest to gods, almost screamed that one for the whole neighborhood to hear. Shut up, you beanpole! He just stuck his tongue out to Shoyo and went to pick up the landline since it was blaring like crazy. Dang, didn't know you had it in you, kid. You are 2 years older than me. Stop calling me a kid, senpai. Nah, college privileges. You're definitely a kid to us. Hanamaki grabbed Matsukawa's chin to turn it and kiss him short and sweet. I'll go check on the ingredients and bring them out. You ready to cook, Hinata? Whoa. Yeah, I am. Hinata blinked and pulled the net free from the tangles. He made quick work of setting it up and then went to the grill to prep it. You didn't know we were dating? Yeah, that was surprising, but me and Tsukishima do that sometimes, even when our best friends are around, so it's cool. Does Auntie know though? Auntie walked in on me grinding down on his lap. Dang, she was fine with it? Absolutely. Matsukawa is just as bad as Kei, maybe even worse. So glad to see you again, Maki. Kyoko put down the box she was holding to hug Hanamaki. Auntie Kyoko, hey! Hi, Shoyo. You've met Maki? It's been 3 years since Issei-kun introduced him to us and they still bicker like kids. Hoping for more years to you both. She patted their backs and went to her box to pull out the various ingredients they'll use for this get-together. I'll help. Aki's so slow with the meat. I'm right here, Mom. So excited so early in the morning. Shoyo-kun is cooking. Not the fact my mom will be here? Hanamaki's brow raised, but he continued with his action of preparing the ingredients. Kyoko sputtered out an excuse, but it was clear that was the reason she was too excited today. Oh ho! Hinata's mom's gonna be here, huh? They're exes. Exes to lovers, wow! Did not know you had it in you, Auntie. Oh, shush you. Hinata-kun, don't help them tease me. You know I like her. I'm not. You can woo my mom all you want, Auntie. Just get her off my back when I'm taking Kei out if you want to. Don't get too excited now. I'm not. Akitaro rolled his eyes at him and dragged his mother into the house. Hinata just went back to what he was doing until a hand was placed on his hip and a jaw on the side of his head. Hi, Kei. You done with your call? Yeah. Yomi couldn't come. Yomi? Other cousin. He's a prick. That's true. He really is. I gotta go check if the ball's full of air or not. Tsukishima kissed his cheek and left to do what he said. It took them about an entire hour to finish setting up and start with cooking. Hinata was helping out putting drinks in the fridge and the kitchen as they were still waiting on more players for the game. Just as they were finished with the soup and making the sauce for the barbecue, the doorbell chimed and Matsukawa went to get it. Wow! Chibi-chan! Great King! Iwaizumi-san! We're here too. And me. You're Megane-chan's boyfriend? I thought you were out of the country, senpai. I still have a few more months before I go. Argentina, right? Yeah, they just got a great deal. Iwaizumi hip-checked Oikawa and nodded to Tsukishima a greeting. I'm in talks for going to Brazil too. We might meet there. That'd be cool. Your what? Tsukishima paused in his work and put the bottles on the island. He definitely did not tell Tsukishima about this yet. How could he forget? Ak! I wasn't supposed to tell anyone yet. Just keep it a secret, please. It's still under negotiations. You didn't tell me this. I promise I'll tell you all about it. Just enjoy the day today, please. Hinata cursed himself internally and went over to Kei to give him a kiss. Hopefully, Kei enjoys the day because he literally dropped a bomb on him. We'll go out back. Yikes, serious talks are scary. You two should talk about it soon. We'll go on ahead too. The four exited the kitchen. Tsukishima was furrowing his brows and pouting, but he huffed and let it go. He took Hinata's hand and bit it. Hinata yelped a little but let his beloved do whatever he wanted. It was his fault this time, clearly. I'ma go bring out the meat. You two can talk or whatever. Just come on out when you're ready. Thanks, senpai. Yep. Tsukishima sat on a stool and pulled Hinata between his legs. He rested his head on Hinata's shoulder and bit him, softly this time. You have the worst timing. I know. I love you. Tsukishima kissed his lips and Hinata deepened it. They pulled away seconds later. Just don't be too mad at me, baby. I know it's news, but I really want this.
And I really want you too. I'm not leaving you.
You better not be. I promise. Want collateral if I break my promise? Later. When we're intimate. What? Further questions were silenced by Kei with a kiss that lasted way too long and had Shoyo panting when they parted. He was also keenly aware of the hand Kei had that was creeping over his butt and under it, covering the spot where his thigh started and ass ended. You're serious? Dead serious. And I need something to take with for university. Kei put pressure on his grip and gave him a peck before letting go, then standing up, leaving a flustered Hinata who was still trying to wrap his head around what Kei was hinting at. We should go. Fuck. I'll go first, okay? Bye, babe. Tsukishima left and Hinata grabbed onto the island to anchor himself. Tsukishima wanted pictures. Hell, maybe even videos. And somehow that only excites him more with how hard his heart is beating out of his chest. To be continued.
Hi guys, so I'm thinking about going for the canon compliant timeline. So I'm pretty sure some of you haven't read the manga. Hinata goes to Brazil, Tsukishima continues university, and I'll continue on from there. Just time skip after time skip. At the moment though, we're not going to time skip yet. We're going to introduce the other characters, have their valuable game, maybe reconcile the Tsukishima brothers. I am not sure. Maybe not. And then we still have to get Hinata's mom and Tsukishima's mom together. What else? Oh, their first times. I'm not going to like be explicit on that, but that's going to be there just in writing. That's like, oh, yeah, they shared it during this and that, something like that. And I will be building more of the cousins in Tsukishima side because I just love world building and I love making them cousins with people other than themselves. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it is. I'm really not. Anyway, so y'all chose fluff. I will make sure that there is no angst, and if there is a like miscommunication or misunderstanding, I will immediately make them talk about it so that they can reconcile, have fun, kissy kissy kissy, and just, not have a relationship that falls apart or like is very angsty. I love making Tsukishima cry, guys, or Hinata cry. So this is just a feel good. The last time there was a feel good, it was what, Wingless? Yeah, it was Wingless before the small trailer I had where, it turned into the real world from the diary. If y'all haven't seen Wingless, I'll drop the link in the comment. It's a playlist, 24 episodes. I'm not sure. At the end, they have their good ending, but it's kind of confusing. If y'all want me to like talk about Wingless more or like add on to that, I might. I really might. Because, like, I ended it where they, like, you know, 20s. Yeah, they were in their late 20s when I ended it. There's, like, so much more to human life. And they had wings. I really wanted to do something about the wings. Wait, I'm getting off track. So, anyway, Shameless. People here are really blunt because, again, the title is Shameless. And yeah, I love Shameless because it is blunt. People will be like, oh, okay, that tracks. Yeah, sure. Or like they scold them a little, but then they say, just don't do it in front of us. They can be shameless. They're very much accepted in this universe. Anything that they want to do, they can do it, but within the limits of like, you know, just them that knows what they're doing. Yeah. So I really like this series. I might end it at 24 chapters as well. You may never know. And I will be going through that route of Hinata being a cook after, and I might like add the Mia twins since he also goes pro before like being a chef. And like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Shameless is going to be a lot longer than I planned. Wow. I might put off the other series because I promised myself I'm going to like focus on one series and then go back to the others. I have so many series, guys. And I still want to make one more series that's a bit short lang. Just a teeny tiny 5 episode short series, because I've been reading Bakudeko e-dating, online dating when they were in middle school, and I was like, oh, what about Tsukihina? What if they're actually boyfriends and Tsukishima doesn't know and he's being really mean to Hinata, and Hinata's like, oh, this guy acts so much like my online boyfriend. I should be his friend. And then later on along the line, the online boyfriends, they go on a date to actually meet each other, and then boom, it's you. What? Yeah, I want to make that series too. So yeah, it is what it is. I really can't do anything about it. Goodbye. Have a great time like watching Wingless if you have time, guys. It's like really short, and I hate myself because the background music is so loud, but I don't have the Wingless anymore. Wingless wit because I wrote it in wit and wit shut down. So I think it's better if you wear headphones, earphones. Just don't use your phone speaker for it because I was editing it wearing earphones, so it's much better if you wear earphones for it. I'm not sure if what's the science behind that, but yeah. Watch Wingless, guys. Support me. Mwah.